Hey beekeepers, how's it going? May 31, 2019. It's 12:35 in the afternoon. And you ready for this? 105 heat index. 105. Us Florida beekeepers have got to be fairly tough. If you're not, you just die. That's all. That's all you do. What are these girls doing? I just threw this bucket down about, I don't know, 2 hours ago. Kind of a slowdown in the nectar scenario here. I had a little screw up the other day. You remember I was over here working and I had a colony shut down here. I had a colony shut down right here. There's what's left of it. And I took that queen and put it over there. Well, I had a queen come out of there, and for whatever reason I thought it came from here. So, because I thought for sure she was downstairs, but I don't think so. I think I just rolled her right out of that. She was hanging on that stupid lid right there, and she popped out over here. It's amazing I didn't smash her. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, I just had it in my pea brain that she came from here, but I think she came from there. And so then I caged her. Then I walked over here, and I stuffed her in this hive here. I went in and reviewed the tape, edited it, and I realized what I'd done. Plus I had a couple of my good subscribers gave me a little heads up on this. Said, I think you screwed up, Steve-O. And then it hit me, you know. Sometimes it hits you like that, you know, right between the eyes. So we're going to go in here. We're going to go into that hive. I've got some goodies right here on the ground. My plan is here, I got 2 hives like this. What I want to do, I brought this over to make it easy. I'm going to slide this colony over. I'm going to put this bottom board and bottom down here. We're going to go in here, find her, load her up with some goodies that she needs downstairs. I'm going to bring that honey up. But I'm also going to, look at this nice thing here, guys. That is one of the biggest problems we have in Florida here. It's called bull ants. And let me peek under here and see if there's any. No. Anyway, that's the reason I use the pipes and the tanglefoot. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put her down. We're going to install a queen excluder in between. But I'm going to put some eggs up here. And let's see if they won't. I've done this in the past and it's worked good. I've made cells up here without grafting, without doing anything. Just put them up there. They think this is a queenless colony once you do that. But you've got the support of the entire colony here. And I've had them made cells up here. So let's see. First of all, let's get into this colony. Oh, I went back to finish my story. I came back here after I viewed the tape, and I popped the lid on this thing to pull that cage out, and I was going to take her back over yonder and put her in that hive. Well, when I put that cage down in there, that's a very sensitive clip on that thing, and apparently you don't even have to squeeze it much. I squeezed it without knowing and released her into that colony. Now they probably, of course this hive was really screaming for a queen. They didn't have a queen here. So maybe we got away with it. Let's see here. Let's see if our pretty queen's in here. She was a nice golden queen. She was a beautiful golden queen. Maybe we'll get lucky and they've accepted her. And maybe she's putting out a few eggs in this thing. Wouldn't that be nice? Can we be that lucky? Or did they just massacre her? Which they very well could have. There's plenty of open holes here. I see no eggs. I do not see mama. Let's go to the next one. There she is. There she is, guys. They've accepted that queen. So how about that for a little bit of walk? Okay, this thing is, we got a queen right now. So I'll mark this thing queen right here in a few minutes. She was doing an excellent job. She was doing an excellent job in that hive over there. So hopefully another week, she'll be all happy in here. Okay. That was a screw up, maybe not a big one. We'll go in this one here. We'll go into this thing right here in about 7 days and see how many cells they got in there. Maybe, because there was plenty of brood up there, young stuff they can make tons of eggs out of. Cells out of. So we might be just hunky-dory on that deal. Let's just take this colony and slide it down. Get my knee in here so where I can push on it. There we go. Let's get our new bottom here. New box on here. And let's go to queen hunting. They are sucking up syrup on this thing, guys, like a quart a day. Quart a day. No problemo. Look at them bees coming into that empty box already. Make sure we don't do a crazy thing again. There's look at this, guys. Look at this. Here's my queen right here. Right there. So what does that tell you, guys? What does that tell you? Check the lids. Check the lids, man. There she's in the bottom. Let's keep an eye on her. She's right there. This is basically food here. It's going upstairs. More food. More food. What else we got? Tons of brood. Tons of brood. Tons of brood. Perfect age in here for making cells. Yeah, they're coming along on that drone comb pretty good. Let's stick that dude right down here in the center. I'll tell you what, look at this queen's pattern. I mean, there's nothing missing on her. And the temperament of these bees aren't bad at all. I have not got hit yet. I'm not moving 100 miles an hour either. Yeah, there's some really young stuff up here. This is one of the ones I'm going to leave up top. Here's another frame here of honey. It's going to go up top. We're going to use this as our top super. All right, let's go downstairs, see what we got. We'll pop a little smoke on them here. Let's throw one more. Let's throw one more in the bottom. Let's throw another deep in the bottom. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here she can lay in, see, that she hasn't laid yet. They're filling that out. That's good. A lot of this medium stuff, see, we will move up into here. Actually, into here. And there's honey and mixed stuff up here. So we'll just Load this up here. And we can start phasing out. We'll start phasing out the get these bees back in the box here. Okay, we got our girl. We know we got our girl in this box here. A lot of honey in this. Yeah, they're drawing this stuff out nice. That's pretty much it for this one. Put our little trap back on here. You can see none of the bees have chewed on any of this Gorilla Tape. So put that there. Put this lid on here. So now we got her downstairs, we got her honey upstairs. We're giving her plenty of goodies downstairs to fill out and get going. Tweak this over a little bit. There we go. Yeah. So I'll put that box back in inventory. Same with this bottom board. And let these girls have at it. I'm going to load up a new jar here of sugar water put on. I want to keep it pumped to these here because I want to, these guys are drawing comb beautifully. She's laying beautifully. And we're in a dearth right now, nectar a little bit, because the cabbage palm hasn't kicked in high gear yet. So we'll keep the food going. They're really nailing this bucket hard over here, as you can see. And they're working the pollen substitute a little bit. So that's a good thing. I'll come back out here in a little bit and let's go into this other colony over here and decide if I can do the same thing to it. Maybe it'll be a tad early here for this, but we'll see. Me and my bad habits, you saw what I just did. Popped the lid off and threw it on the ground. Bad habits, I guess. Yeah, let's see what we got in here. I hope she started to lay down here. If she hasn't, we're going to find her and put her butt down here. Here she is right here, guys. So she is in the bottom. She is in the bottom. Nice, beautiful queen. Okay. Fair enough. Let's keep her down here. I'm just going to keep her down here. They haven't, she's already down there. So I'm not going to put an excluder on here. They haven't filled this thing out enough yet. So I'm not going to put an excluder on this one yet. Let's give her just free reign of this whole colony. Let's just give her full reign of the whole colony so she can have fun, you know? Let her have fun like the rest of you beekeepers out there, okay? I know you guys are having fun. I know you're having fun watching me trying to die in 105-degree Florida heat, but I'm a pretty tough old bird, you know? I'm actually a Michigander. But my parents moved to Florida when I was 3 years old, so I kind of turned into a Florida cracker. Yeah, but I still love Michigan. I still go back up, and I've got a whole wall full of nice whitetail bucks that I killed with bow and arrow. I'll have to show them to you one day. If you're interested, let me know. I'll take and show you some of my critters. And not only did I get them with my bow, I did the taxidermy on them too. So anyway, yeah, a little bragging there on Steve. So that's it. These guys are fine. Let's go into this colony over here in about 7 days. Let's go into this puppy in about 7 days and see what they got upstairs here. If we can rob some cells out, I will. Now next Friday, what we're gonna do is let's see how many. I will come out here before, say around Wednesday or Thursday of next week. And let's look in here and see if we got any cells to harvest, because if we do, we'll try to rob them out and put them in a bank, that little banking frame I got, and stick them back in here. If not, no big deal. We'll pick up, if Sebastian's got them, we'll pick up 10 cells next Friday and put them in above this excluder right here. Yeah, that's what we'll do, and then we'll let them hatch. As soon as they hatch, we'll haul ass around here and round us up, say, you know, 1 frame, maybe 2 frames. I'd like to get some bees and some brood, seal brood, and maybe some pollen honey frame, just 2 frames. We'll try to put them in deeps. Scenario if not, I've got a bunch of medium stuff here. We'll put them in mediums and then let them sit for 24 hours, them hatch virgins. That way with the hatch, we can look them over, see if they're good looking, see if their wings are nice, they're not crippled up in any way, and before we go wasting our time putting them in a nook. If they look good, we'll put them in, come back in 24 hours. If the bees look like they're happy with them, we'll release her in there. And then we'll add frames as she comes back from her mating flight, starts laying eggs, then we can start adding frames in there and filling them out. So that's what we'll do. You can see that one there. They accepted her. That's a good one. So we screwed up a little bit, but we didn't screw up bad. So thought I'd show you that, guys. And be happy. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.